Hello and welcome to another update video on XRP. I'm here on the 1 hour time frame for XRP. A couple of days ago, we talked about the larger time frame, the bigger picture. Feel free to check those videos out. For now, I want to stay here on the smaller time frame. And I mean, what we see here is that so far, while the market has briefly broken below the September low, and we've had a brief break a couple of times now below the August low, really, it seems like, every month we form a new low here. Okay, like this was 3 weeks. But anyway, we are still holding this strong support area around $2.65 that I mentioned many times. And why is this such a strong support, and why do we have that red line here? It's because this is the previous swing high, right, from May. And this has so far been acting as support. I would treat a break below it as problematic. I would treat it as problematic because it means that I cannot treat the move to the upside anymore as an impulse. Wave 4 and wave 1, they can't really overlap. And it would be a bit deep. I mean, it would look very strange. And it will rather transition then into a pattern that we call a diagonal structure, which is much more complex. Which I think is likely that is unfolding based on the price action we see. At least we need to prepare for it, right? Chart indicates some weakness here. But basically, this is still just range-bound price action, guys. We're still moving in this range we defined. And I explained to you many times in the videos, and I can't change that. I did say that until we really get a break above 340, the price remains capped, and we are in a range, and the risk for further downside remains also high, especially because none of these last rallies that we've seen from, the August low or the September low, they haven't been in any way 5-wave movements. So with only 3 waves up and no upside breakout, the risk for further consolidation or sideways action or downside remains high. Now, if we sell off from here, we could get some further downside in this pattern here, in this C wave to the downside, potentially to target 246 or 221. The risk is high for that. The nearest resistance area is here between $2.78 and $2.90. It's very much possible that we've bottomed, but again, I need a 5-wave move. Without that, it's just consolidation. It's just something for range traders. And you have the range boundaries defined, right? 265 to 340. And if we break below 265, then the focus can shift to 246 and 220. I still view the move down not as an impulse, but as a corrective pattern, which is positive, which aligns with still an overall bullish thesis. But while we are in a correction, we also don't have any confirmation that a meaningful low has been established. Now, the first step to getting that would be a break above $2.90, $2.91, that micro resistance area. But I need just a bit more than just a brief break above resistance. That again just tells us that within this range, a low of sorts is formed. It doesn't mean that we are ready for a breakout to the upside. That only comes with a setup, which we haven't seen so far. This also ended as 3 waves. We need 5. And then a corrective pullback. That at least gives us a setup for higher prices. So that's what we're focusing on. I'm sorry, this is just sideways consolidation. The levels, you should know about the levels now. That gives you an edge here. It helps you maneuver the market. I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure to check out our membership options, where you can also join Discord. As a gold member, you get access to a lot of additional charts, live charts, long-term charts, much more, access to live streams, and so on. Also, check out our X channel for additional updates. You can also here, get some updates earlier than on YouTube, more updates. Yeah, check it out. The link is in the description and in the comment section. See you then. Bye-bye.